Welcome back to another video. Today we're on FIFA 14. This is a retro game. This game started off my love for the FIFA. I've played all the old FIFAs as well. Like literally I played every single FIFA bar like 2007. I used to play them on like, not the Switch, what was it called? The PSV? The Game Boy? What was the PlayStation thing called that you held in your hands? If you know, let us know down in the comments. Anyways, the biggest feature I can see here, obviously we can't play Ultimate Team because the EA servers are down. But the biggest feature I see, which I loved, is the FIFA World Cup. We will be playing this in another video. I'm going to play another video, another game, sorry. I'm going to make another video going through every single FIFA on the PlayStation. Obviously it starts on FIFA 14, unideally. On the PlayStation, it's going to go on every single FIFA from FIFA 14 to FC26. That'll be coming out in 2 days. If you want to stick around to watch that, just like, comment and subscribe. The biggest feature I see, which I really do miss, is the skill games and practice arena, where you can like take penalties and just, oh, it's beautiful. Anyways, I recorded this video like 10 minutes ago, but my mic was muted, so I got no audio. I was heartbroken. We did start a Liverpool career just to, because I support Liverpool. We do want to go through career mode. Ideally, I would have went through Ultimate Team, but the servers are down, and there's nothing I can do about that. I can't ring EA up and tell them to reboot their servers. The biggest change from this FIFA and modern FIFAs that you will see is the squad selection screen. So on recent FIFAs, it looks a bit like, sorry, I'll go back. It looks a bit like this team manager, where you see all the players and you can click on them and move them. That's what recent FIFAs look like. This one, you click on it and it's like a list. It really used to bug me out. I used to get really confused. To be honest, now that I'm going through it, it's not actually that bad. But going through the team, it's a pretty strong team. I started supporting Liverpool around 2013, and it was mainly thanks to this man, Daniel Sturridge. So this team and this game is really close to heart, actually. I played FIFA 14, I started supporting Liverpool, and then I started playing FIFA 14, and I did a FIFA 14 Liverpool career. And that's just where I just love Daniel Sturridge. I don't know why, I don't know what made us love him so much, but Daniel Sturridge, number 15, he's a goat. One thing I didn't do, so one thing I haven't actually checked yet, is going on the shortlist and trying to sign a player. So I'm going to try and sign Marcelo, because we do kind of need a new left back. The funds, I seen 18 million when we started the career, and I thought that was a bit cheap, but I completely forgot the transfer market used to be so cheap. We're going to go offer 14.5 million for Marcelo. That leaves over 3.5 million, but it's probably not much more I want to do with this team, because we're not doing a long-term career. We're just doing a game or two and checking out features. One thing I really do like is the menu of signing players. That's 17.5 million. You can have 16.5. One thing I really do like is this menu, this style of buying players. It feels, obviously in recent FIFAs they've changed it and they've kept it quite the same, where you meet the manager in person, you shake the hand, the deal gets done on that day, you negotiate the fee that day, the next day the player comes in, you negotiate the wages, and it gets done that day, which obviously is really good for like time wise. They can just have the 17.5, I don't care, I really want this player. But one thing I really do like is this feels a lot more realistic. Obviously I know managers meet in real life, it's not even the managers, it's the directors of football, I think it is. Obviously they can meet in real life and they can make blah blah blah, but I like these because it's the contracts. I'm not letting Suarez leave. I am going to offer them 57 million because that's money you can't turn down, but I don't want Suarez to leave. Suarez is the key man. Obviously he leaves in real life, thank to God they said no to that. Obviously he's the key man in real life, up until the point he leaves, and he does leave this season, I'm pretty sure it is, but we're not letting him leave. Same with Daniel Agger, 28 years old, he's not leaving, we need that man. Can Marcelo please just like come and let us negotiate wages with you, please? Thank you, Real Madrid's accepted it. So yeah, I really like this. Rather than meeting the person in real life and getting the deal done on the same day, I really like the feature of sending the contract over and then like agreeing to it. Obviously there is features missing, like you can't do like sell on clauses or buyback clauses, or like the sell on percentage, and you can't do like, there is little clauses you can't add in, which is rather upsetting, but it's FIFA 14, it's a 12-year-old game. I am playing on world class because I was a bit scared to play on, why is that locked? Oh, it's a classic kit, so they've got the home kit and the away kit. I'm going to look at Liverpool's kits. I've got this home kit with Daniel Sturridge on the back. I'm not too sure where it is. but I've got it somewhere. We're going to put them in their away kit just so there's no clashes. The team is decent. I also quite like this wireless controller. What does that mean? I don't know what any of that is or what any of that means, so we're not even going to look on it. You can lock onto a player, so I could play solely Daniel Sturridge, but we're not going to do that. We are just going to go play the match normally. And I forgot, old FIFAs had this. So obviously new FIFAs, they load straight away and you just play the game. On this, there was like training things you had to do. It has loaded, so I can't just press the option button to go play the game. But I quite like these. It was a nice thing because you get the score, you get points for it, and when online servers were up, if you had friends that played the game as well, your points would like be tracked, and you could compete against your friends to see who would get the higher score. And I'll go, what do I do here? Like right now I've got 3,600 points. My friends could be doing this in between their career mode games, and they would get points. Oh, I've lost points. I'm doing real bad, I can't dribble, oh my god. They would get points, and you'd be like, compare against each other. Suarez is just going to shoot, and he's going to miss. We're going straight in the game. I'm skipping that. But yeah, I did really like that feature. Like, in fact, I loved that feature. Going into the game, the animation screens are quite nice. Back when the Barclays Premier League was the Barclays Premier League and not the Premier League. So, really stupidly, and even more so annoyingly, I completely forgot to turn the crowd audio down. Literally before recording this video, I went into audio settings and I turned the music off so I didn't get copyrighted. I turned the commentary off. I didn't turn the crowd off, and it's my downfall. There was 20 minutes worth of footage, 2 games worth, where it's unusable. You can't even hear us because the crowd's just... I mean, it is at Anfield. I suppose it's because we're at Anfield. You know, the crowd's massive, the crowd's really loud. But yeah, you literally couldn't hear a single word what I was saying. I tried to listen through the whole thing so I could try and like replicate what I was saying in the moment, because I was like talking about FIFA or something about Liverpool. I was talking about everything I love about the game. You can't understand a thing. But going into the first game, and I scored. No, I didn't score. I'm completely mistaken. I conceded within the first 16 minutes. Absolutely beautiful goal. But we don't just concede the one goal. We do end up conceding a few. You'll come back to see that in a minute. I love these kickoffs. That's the one thing I do keep mentioning. Those 2-man kickoffs where you pass it and then you dribble through. I absolutely love those. I don't like that they don't have them anymore. Obviously I know it changed in real life and that's why it's changed in the game. But I absolutely love them. They used to be so easy to score from. I haven't scored at all from them in this game or this video, so I can't really say how easy they are to score from, because how bad I failed to score from them, I suppose. I do now have a good run on form, but it's FIFA 14, I haven't played FIFA in ages, so we do actually end up missing this chance, and we do end up conceding not one goal, but a second goal. Doesn't end there though, because we concede a penalty where we go 3-0 down in the 70th minute. 3-0. We do end up getting one back in the last minute of the game. A tackle, the keeper got a goal. Don't know how I managed that in the 84th minute. But I'm now going to go back to normal Jack and let him talk. There is a youth team. Finances, sell player, transfer negotiations, codes for Athletic Madrid as well. What a youngster. Request funds. This feature, oh my god, this feature is a godsend. I don't know why they removed this. You used to request funds, and then you used to be like, if you give us these funds, this is what I'm going to do. So some of them you can't change. Like I can't change the Europe one. I've got to win the cup for request funds. But for the cups, I can say I'm going to reach the final. For the league, I'm going to qualify for the Champions League, and then we can request that 5 million. And within a day or two, they'll get back to it, and let we know what like teams are going. Youth staff now. We need to hire a youth staff. We don't have much money actually. I don't want to hire a good youth staff. We're just going to hire Compton for 42,000. He's already in transit. I don't know what that means. The youth academy is empty. We can't click on that. There's not much more to do or to look at on this game other than signing the player. Griezmann. Do we sign Griezmann? He's worth 8 million. How I want that what's it called, sorry. There we go, there we've got the notification. We've reviewed your request, but at this moment we do not feel that we have seen enough of you at the club to make a decision on the matter. Please bring this to our attention later in the year and we will reconsider. So the main feature for this is, you don't really get the funds in the first season at the start, like right now. You would never really get the funds. The way you receive the funds is like in January. Say you're having like a really good season, you're doing really well, but you need more signings just to like push it. You can go and request funds. You could request 5, 10, 20, 50 million, whatever you think is realistic or whatever you need. You can request it in January, and they're more likely to accept it. But yeah, look, just signing a player, you just click accept, sign the contract, it's done. I think we need to simulate it here. He doesn't just teleport in a club. We need to simulate, and we should get notifications saying new signing arriving. We're not gonna do any more signings or sales. We're gonna forget about them. We're gonna look at the team now, and you just click on it. Go on squad, and he should be here somewhere. We should be able to find him in the reserves. Yeah, there he is. The 83 overall, Marcelo, joining for £17.5 million. He is gonna replace. Who's our left wing actually? Jose Enrique. He is gonna replace Jose Enrique on that left. Maybe we would have won that game actually. Maybe that Stoke game we would have won with Marcelo at the back. Looking at our funds now, we've only got 400,000. No more signings can be made. Anyways, that's going to be the end of today's video. Thank you guys for watching. If you watched this far, please like, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed it, and peace.